What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Transformers Studio Series. We finally have the new Voyager class Bonecrusher. And to be honest, guys, I gotta say, this is probably a great figure too. I'm not gonna lie, I was not excited for this figure. Just because the robot mode just looked a little bit awkward, it just looked a little weird to me, in my opinion. But now that I have this in person, or of course in hand, I think this figure is way better than it shows in picture. So before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. So the packaging, of course, Studio Series. You got a nice image of Bonecrusher, ES33 of Studio Series. Transformers from the first movie. Bonecrusher, Transformers Generations. Well, Generations right here. It's a Karatomi by Hasbro. Another image of Bonecrusher 33 Studio Series. He is a Voyager class. Another image of Bonecrusher. And another prototype of the figure in robot mode and his vehicle mode, which I actually do like. And of course the new Optimus of Voyager that combines with Jetfire. I will be reviewing that guy soon, so stay tuned for that. And then you got, of course, you got the back stand that comes with him. Of course, I don't care for that, so I'm not gonna even bother to show you guys that. So yeah, and nothing at the bottom. So that's it. That's enough of the packaging. Of course, the figure itself. The vehicle mode, it's a bit plain in my opinion. It would have been nice if they just added a little bit more paint or wash or something, just to bring that detail out. And but other than that, for what this figure is, it's still a great representation of Bonecrusher from the first movie. So, of course, you got the bumper, or the grill, I should say. Of course, it would have been nice if they painted that silver or something. I don't know, maybe some wash. Yeah, it's just very plain. Like, it's just this dull beige color. But it's okay, because I think that's what he was in the movie. But still, very nice. I really do appreciate the way this looks. Of course, you got nice painted windows right here with some metallic blue. Is it painted? I think it is. But you got some nice metallic blue painted right here for the windows. You got some here on the front of the car, or the truck, wherever. Not even a truck, but whatever it is. You got wheels right here. This doesn't roll, of course. These roll. We got some nice painting here on the rims. Here's the back. You can see his hand are just sticking out from the back, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Still on the other side, very nice. I really do appreciate the way this looks, man. I really do. You got this that's articulated a lot. So you got some bendy joint right here. Nothing here, but this swivels. But since these are pegged in together, you can't really swivel these guys. So, and then you can bring this down if you want. So that's cool. I really do like that as well. So, of course, you got nice details right here on the side. Very nice detail on the back, of course. You got this. I don't know what this is, but this is pretty cool too. And yeah, so let me give you a quick size comparison. So here he is with leader class Jetfire from of course the Studio Series line as well. You can see Jetfire is pretty big compared to Bonecrusher because he is a jet. Very nice. When it comes to lengthwise, he is pretty long, so that's good. So really cool. I would say this isn't good in scale. Maybe him a tad bit bigger would be better, but still, I still like the scale for what it is. Of course, here he is with the new Studio Series Optimus. So there you go. Very nice. Got a nice right there, like so. Beautiful. So you can see a Peterbilt truck next to this. And of course these guys fought each other in the first movie, so on the highway, so that's cool. So yeah, very nice. So I'm really glad I finally found this guy, because to be honest, I really thought he was going to be the hardest one to find. Luckily I found this guy at Target yesterday. They only had one, so I got lucky. So yeah, so let's get on with the transformation. Now the transformation is pretty simple. Once you first get him, he's kind of tricky, but again, it takes practice. So once you keep transforming it, it'll get easier as you go. So starting off with this, you just like to fold this down, bring this up, and then what I like to do is just separate these and bend them like that. And this part kind of confuses me just a bit. So this, of course, brings the bumper back. So that will be the backpack, of course. You want to rotate that and then bring these up like that, okay? And then you just want to rotate these, and there you go. So that should be the backpack for Bonecrusher. So let me make sure it's all the way in the back. So there you go. So that's basically it for the front. What you do, come up here in the back, and you just want to split this part right here. You can see there's a peg right there on his foot. Just untab that, and another peg right here. You just want to untab that, so you can see that it goes into that port right there. Same on the other side. Just bring that out, and you just want to split these. Oh, of course, I always forget this, but you can see these pegs go into this slot right up there. So that when you put them in vehicle mode, that's where the slot goes in. So just to keep that in mind. And of course, you just want to separate this and bring this out aside like so. And then this will come up like that. Okay, and then you just want to bring the legs down all the way around. So just bring that down. Bring this down. It's on a hinge, just bring that down like so. Okay, and then you just want to bring the crotch down like so. And then I feel like I'm missing. Oh, these things flip out, so just flip these pieces out like so. And then what you want to do is come up here and rotate it by the swivel right here, and you just want to bring this piece out and bring this piece to the back, and you're basically done with the legs. That's very simple. Same thing on the other side. Just rotate this if you can. It's very tight on mine. Lately I've been having tight joints, which is good, but I just don't like it when it's super tight, because then I feel like it's gonna break. But there you go, just rotate that, and basically you're done with the legs for Bonecrusher. Again, just want to bring this again here. This is very tricky. You just want to come up here and just bring all this in, and you can hear a slot in like that. And now you're done with that side. Okay, make sure the backpack gets in the way just a bit. Of course, you just want to bring this part right here. Just bring this piece in and then fold that in, and that will be resting on the side of his, I guess his waist. And then bring his arms down, and this is kind of a funny position, but basically you just want to bring the arms down like that, rotate it to this side right here. You're going to come here and then hinge this back like so. And then you're going to bring that in like that. And it's personal preference, but if you want, you can extend it. Well, not extend it, but you can bring this out, or you can just leave it tabbed in. Whatever you want, it's personal preference. His fingers are articulated, so just bring that out like so. Okay. And then do the other side, of course. Just bring that, hinge that out, bring this out, fold out the fingers like so. Bring this back, bring this out, and there you go. There you have. I feel like I'm missing something, but hopefully I did not miss anything. If I did, correct me down below in the comments. I would like to know what I did wrong, because there's nothing, I like being wrong sometimes, so I just like to make sure I'm getting everything right. But hopefully I got everything right. So let me just fix this guy's position, because again, he's pretty short and stocky looking. But and in the backpack like so. And there you go. There is Bonecrusher all in his glory in his robot mode, and I gotta say, he looks fantastic in robot mode. Wow, I'm very, very impressed how this guy turned out. Looks exactly like he did in the movie, at least in my opinion. Again, not a lot of paint. You can see the wind just blue right here on the windows. A bit of silver paint right here on his chest or his neck right here. Some silvers on his bicep right here. Again, see silver right here, but that's mostly for the vehicle mode. You can do anything with this. You can play around with this. This is articulated, so this swivels. You can do that if you want. You can attack someone. I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but I personally just leave it in the back like that. His fingers are articulated, of course. His fingers are not really like articulated, but they just move because they're on a hinge. Okay, so let me show you articulation wise. So his head can swivel about that much like that, because you can see that joint right there. You just want to rotate that so it rotates like in a weird angle, but it is what it is. He kind of has like a butterfly joint because of transformation, I'm guessing. So that's cool. So you can have him, extend his arm like that if you want. His shoulders can go all the way around. If it gets blocked, there you go. So it can go all the way around. His arms can go out about that far out, which is good. He also has a bicep swivel. He has a single jointed elbow, but if you rotate this side, and this is very tricky too, if you extend it from this side, you basically have a double jointed elbow, which is pretty cool. But I know it's nothing a bummer. It's nothing that bothers me. So just rotate that back like so. And yeah, let me just bring that. And this is pretty tricky. Here you go. So let's bring that back. And of course, his fingers can move. They're on a hinge, up and down. This moves because of transformation. This thing can move, but that's really not articulation. No waist swivel, unfortunately, so he does not have a waist swivel. His legs can kick forward about that far back a lot, which is good. He can do the full split. He does have a thigh swivel. His feet doesn't really do anything, and he does not have ankle pivot, so his feet is basically pointless. But still, he's kind of like a roller skate guy. This is especially before side swipe. So this is cool. So very cool. So overall, I like this guy. If I had a, do I recommend this guy? I would say pick him up if you guys are trying to complete the first movie, Decepticons, then I would say pick him up because he is pretty cool looking. I will say he looks kind of short and stocky, but I'm guessing that's how he looked in the movie. So it's not really the toy design, it's mostly the movie design choice that they made for this guy. So that is all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.